Hi, what's up everybody? It is Papilloni here coming to you with another video. Oh my gosh. It is 3:55 in the morning right here, right now. And I'm talking to yo ass, okay? Yo ass. I'm talking to yo ass today. And I'm about to do a reading for you guys, okay? So what we're going to be looking at, I'm still trying to see what the sequel or like what the second part of this is going to be on Patreon. If it's going to, you know, mesh together or if it's going to be two totally separate readings. So I think this reading right now is going to be who is talking about you. No, that's not what it's going to be. No, it's not. Well, yeah. Give me a second. This is what do people say behind your back plus who's talking about you. So we're going to look at like what have people been saying behind your back. Y'all, this can be good or bad. Okay, I'm just letting you know right now. I'm just here to give the message. So it's like, what are people saying behind your back? What do people wish they could say to you but say behind your back instead? Like I said, this can be good or bad stuff. And I'm not going to lie, the way my incense was acting during the little aesthetic portion, for a lot of you guys, which you kind of already know, there's a lot of people that you guys have like cut off, maybe even burned bridges with, that may be still keeping the name alive, honey. They're keeping it alive. They're not letting go of this. And one of these piles had a very, very, very strong, petty ex, you know. But I digress. I'm going to allow new energy to come in with how we have the cards set. So let me see how I want to do this. Yep. This is going to be pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, and pile 6. Okay. So 1 down. Okay. Another thing I want to say, I think what I'm going to do on Patreon is a 18 plus. What are they telling their friends and family about you? And I really want to focus on romance, but I think I'm going to keep it in general just in case y'all got a friend that's talking shit and you just want to know, or a cousin. So that's what I think I'm going to do on Patreon. That way we can get into like the sex messages, you know, the little spicy stuff, but also the spicy stuff where it calls for me to really be cussing on this bitch, okay? So, I think that's it. Are the birds chirping? Girl, the sun ain't even out, girl. Go to sleep. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, go ahead and pick intuitively and I'll see you guys at your pile. All right, pile 1. I was about to take a little mini break, you know, watch a little something. I do that sometimes between readings, but the way this energy came out, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's not y'all, okay? But I am gonna tell you there is gonna be a major trigger warning right now because this energy, I don't like the energy, and it's not y'all, it's these people I'm picking up on, because I really don't think they know what they're talking about, and I don't know why they know so much about you. I don't know, you might be a public figure. I don't know if you guys had to talk to someone at work about a struggle you went through. Y'all might have confided in somebody about some of your struggles, breakup situations, just what you've been through in life. Anything that pained you at a point in time. It could be around friendships, love interest, doesn't matter. And it's like this person, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, they have been spreading the news, okay? This could even be someone that's in your professional line of work that has no fucking business talking about what you have told them. You know how, like, oh my gosh, really quick, I have a lot to say about this pile. I don't think it's gonna be a long reading because it's very straight to the point. Even with all these cards, I literally just had to keep pulling because I said that couldn't be what they're talking about, but it was, okay? For those that are in the military, you know how like there's people of all ages, ranks in the medical department, and it's like sometimes you can go in and be talking about, you know, your lady parts or your manly parts, and the person that could be taking this down could be someone that's a lower rank than you. And it's like, you know, I don't really know these motherfuckers' intentions, you know. It's just one of those weird things where it's like what you gonna do with this information? Or like, who are you? Because what if it's someone that's like, you know, if they're around the same age, y'all know how people be petty. What if it's someone that you used to fuck with's friend? You just never know, okay? So basically what I'm trying to say, without making it confusing, there's someone here, I don't know if this is the truth or not. All I'm going to tell you is they have no business talking about this to other people, but they are. Okay, so like I said, if you don't want to be triggered, get off now. But I'm about to tell it to y'all straight. So first of all, y'all, you guys are very independent, or this is what's coming off to people. People are talking about how you want to be alone, you don't want to be around nobody. But instead of them maybe taking it to a point where they're just like, okay, that person might be independent, or they might be introverted, or maybe they just don't like us. Instead, they want to find every other reason, which, you know, you'll have to decide if that's true or not. They're finding every other reason outside of that to say, this is why they don't want to be with us. You know, I heard they went through this breakup. You know, I heard they're struggling with their mental health. Actually, you know what? I think they've been through something, and this is probably causing them to, you know, act in this way. They're probably going through some rough stuff. Or ever since Sandy broke up with Todd, it's like she's been really pulling back and moving away from us. Ever since whatever the fuck, she's been changing. Or ever since Tina got in that new relationship with DeAndre, she been acting weird. It's like, you see what I'm saying? It's annoying as fuck. Like, girl, shut your ass up. But this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me look at these really quick, because this is the good message. I was like, okay, I need some good messages. These are the good messages. We'll get to that. Because really, people know you're a boss, and people, what it is you guys have been through a lot of stuff. How these people know about it, I don't know. Really, I think somebody's been talking on your behalf, which they shouldn't be. For others, y'all might talk openly about what you've been through. The thing about this is people cannot wrap their mind around how you are making it through with everything that you've been through. Maybe you guys have leveled up extremely. Maybe you've been through a lot of shit and you still have been getting the job done. Maybe they see you, it's like these people want to be around you. I'm getting like, okay, no offense to my water signs, you know, I got a water rising, but it's like this water energy around these other people. So these could be, I'm not gonna lie, I am getting feminine energy, someone that could be a Cancer, but I'm also getting a masculine energy that may have been interested in you, or vice versa. It's like a love interest, and then there's like a friend group. You ever, I don't know, maybe I'm only talking to my air signs, but you ever came across someone and they're just very sensitive? Like, I'm sensitive, but I'm talking about super sensitive, like they have to be around you, very codependent type of friendship, and you're not really like that. So it's like they don't understand why you are the way you are. For example, speaking for myself, coming from up north and coming down south, and people coming up to me like, good morning, how are you? Trying to carry on this conversation. You know, you Southerners, that's respectful, right? I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's respectful. I'm telling you good morning, I want to see how you're doing. But to a motherfucker like me from up north, that shit is the most disrespectful shit you could possibly do. Why is you talking to me this morning, this early? I ain't had no coffee. Who are you? Why are you so close to my personal space? Back it up. Cultural differences. So maybe you and this person have cultural differences. They don't understand why you are the way you are. So instead of like getting to know you, which I really don't think you want to get to know this person, instead they have to kind of like, they're like, it's almost like they're accumulating these different thought processes. They're just pulling things out of the sky. Whatever sounds right to them, whatever would make the most sense. This could be very drastic stuff, okay? They might be asking other people about you. Who is this? Like, girl, shut up, boy, shut your ass up, okay? If this is a man, I don't think they're gossiping. I think they're more so, this is like an inner thing where they're like, oh, she thinks she better? Oh, so she not gonna fuck with me no more? Oh, okay. You know, it's like a salty type of energy. For this feminine, though, it's like they feel like they have to know more about you. You ever seen that? Oh, this is so annoying. I keep thinking about somebody. You ever met somebody where it's like they just don't know how to mind their own business? It's like, girl, mind your business. It don't got nothing to do with you, but it's like they have to be involved in everybody's business, especially if someone is not giving them the attention or the answer or reciprocating the same energy that they think the other person, aka you, should be reciprocating. So it's like they just press the boundary. They don't get you, and that's the problem. So anyway, I feel like there is a lot of talk about what you've been through, how you isolate yourself, maybe even a relationship. You guys could be in a new relationship or a new connection right now. It could be very healthy, but there are people or somebody that knows about what you went through before. I kept getting this energy and this vibe where it's like someone is talking about, for some of you, a past relationship that you just got out of, like maybe they're gossiping about your divorce, or someone that you used to mess with that you don't mess with no more. Like, especially if you guys are with somebody new, or like you've been, you know, single and mingling, honey, or just single, girl. There's this energy of like, oh, I wonder what happened with so-and-so, because pile one, I remember they used to be head over heels for so-and-so. They must have let them go too, just like how they let me go. Oh, the salt, okay? But I'm also getting this energy, if you guys are in a connection, there may be some people, this is only going to be for some of y'all, and I'm going to say it because this was coming up very strong. There are some people that know that your person is cheating on you, or that they are doing very promiscuous things behind your back, and that's what they talk about. They're just like, oh my gosh, does she know? She has to know. Or does he know? He has to know. Like, how do they not know this? You know what I mean? Why are they still trying to make that connection work? This person has to know. So that's something. So it seems like there's a lot of people, depending on where you're at. If you're in a healthy relationship, that's one thing. You know, people are just talking about how you're in a new relationship. But if you are still dealing with someone is just very baffled at the fact that you are still messing with someone, and they're just like, how does this person not see that this person is an asshole? So there are some people that really see you as a nice person, very genuine, very innocent, maybe even naive, and they feel bad about this situation that you're in. It's almost like someone nailed you to the stake. So I don't know if this was like a boyfriend, ex, girlfriend, or a friendship. It's like people see how people have treated you, and some people are taking it personal. They're like kind of mad about it, and they're just like, why won't pile one see that? Fuck them. They don't have to be worried about them. Like, you know, pile one can come be friends with us, you know. I don't know, it's like this energy where you guys are taking a step back. Maybe you're soul searching, and there are some people that are like, damn, I wish pile one would just let us in, because I know what pile one has been through, and I know I would be a great friend or a great lover to them, but they won't let nobody in. So people just feel like you're not really you're not really fucking with the team, fucking with the squad, okay? However, one thing they can't say, they can talk all that other stuff, but one thing they can't say, no one can say you're lazy. You are a very hard worker. I don't know what you guys do for work. I don't know what you guys are building, making. I don't know your achievements. People are really in awe at the fact that you've been through so much, but yet you have this way of keeping it all together, not really putting your shit on other people. I think y'all take on more people's shit than actually projecting it. And people are just like, how are they still going? How did they promote with everything that they went through? How did they build? Man, what the fuck, girl? That just scared the fuck out of me. That was my headphones. How have they built this business, and they've been through so much shit? Like, where do they have the time to make all this shit happen with all this stress that's going around and just how the world is? It's like people are like, where do they have the time? And that's because they don't have the time in their life. So they don't get you. They just don't understand your we do have the word resourceful. That's not what I want to say though. Your resilience. There are people that don't understand your resilience. And you know, there is some good energy here, because really what it comes down to is whoever this motherfucker is that's just gossiping and that's nosy, really what it is they want to be around you, but you won't let them be around, okay? Which is totally up to you. Some of you guys, it's not personal. You are trying to still find yourself. You are still recovering from certain things. So you're a bit defensive, you know? Page of Swords, Seven of Wands. You are wanting to put a little toe in, but you're not putting the whole foot in because you've been through too much. And I feel like you guys have tried to do that these last 4 months. Maybe instead of just a toe, a big toe, you put the big toe and the next toe after that. Or maybe you put half the foot in and something happened, something bit you. So you're like, oh, nope, let me take the foot out. And actually, instead of being 1 step away from the shore, I'm gonna go back 2 steps, because that absolutely not. So there's been a lot of things that have reinforced your boundaries, and people will not know that nor understand that unless you told them that, which I don't really feel like you're interested in doing. You are interested in trying to heal yourself. You guys have a calling. You guys are answering the call. There's been a lot of changes happening in your life. And really what this comes down to, me and my friend used to always say this, people think we have the fucking time. Like, we got shit to do. I have a destiny to fulfill. I am trying to follow my destiny. I don't have the time, literally. Like, that's what I'm getting here. So give me a second. There's like really people salty. There's like a salty energy, and like a almost like a jealous energy. They just want to know why does pile one think that they don't have to talk to us, or like why, like pile one is very content with themselves, like why. But then there are other people that respect it, like they get that you're very selective with your energy, but they still do wish that you would let them in. They think you're a very interesting person, and they have a lot of respect for you. Now with this Page of Swords and this Seven of Wands, okay, yeah, you guys are closed the fuck off. Really, I think you guys are just, y'all are focused. This is really what it's coming down to. Because I can keep coming in circles and circles. I know this energy. I've been in this energy before. It's like you guys have been through a lot of shit, okay? You guys are going through a big transition where you are releasing a lot of things. And that can be very painful, especially as you're releasing and remembering what the fuck happened to you. And also while you're growing, getting into this better energy, you're elevating, it still can have a sour feeling or sour taste, because now you're comparing who you are today with who you were before, and now you have to kind of break down that boundary to let yourself know, like, it's okay to experience life from a healed perspective, and not to compare myself and be mad at myself for how I used to be back in the day versus who I am now. You know, it's like you guys are working through that, because with this energy, this is that type of energy where you go from not having boundaries, being a people pleaser, to getting fucked the fuck over multiple times. Now you got hella boundaries. You probably can't even really see clear. You just don't want to be around nobody, because you're like, that's the best way to mitigate from anything else happening. But I feel like you guys are in this place, and it's going to take your fucking time, pile one. You're in this place where you are trying to regroup. You know what's a safe space for you, and you know what's not. That's why I try to tell people, like, someone else might see the behavior as toxic or not okay, which some of these people might feel that way because you're isolated. But you know, coming from P, at the end of the day, people don't know why you do what you do. Like this one motherfucker that I was talking to, it was a guy. I kept telling him, I said, hey, listen, I am healing from a lot of things. I don't think this is a good time. Girl, he wasn't hearing it. Wasn't hearing it. And the motherfucker got burned. He wasn't hearing it. He just kept wanting to be consistent. And you know, I love that for you. I love your drive. But I'm telling you right now, I am protecting you. Get away from me. Like, I'm trying to regroup. You know, you guys are very self-aware. You know what's up, okay? So you know what you have time for and what you don't have time for. And really what it comes down to, people are taking it fucking personal. A lot of people can't get close to you, but what they do, they do spy on you. They do gossip, even though they don't really have the story, because with this energy, no one really has the story. Because you're walking in a whole nother direction. You focused on other shit. And we got this Three of Wands here. When I ask who the main people that are talking about you are, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Four of Wands. This gives me the energy of, one, a past connection, possibly someone that you're with now. Friends that you have moved away from that knew about your plans. Maybe you just moved away. Like, these are friends that you have distanced yourself from. You are at a distance from some of these people. Maybe you live with somebody. These people at a point in time were very close to you. There was a lot of cups energy, a lot of emotion here. Like I stated, this could be a roommate, a best friend, a close friend, a past ex, or even someone that you're dating now. Maybe your person now wishes you would open up a little bit more to them, but they understand that whoever your person is, especially those that are in a healthy relationship, they understand why you are in this energy. And if they're at a point where they're kind of lashing out at you because they don't understand, it would probably be best if you had that moment with them and let them know what's up. And then if they keep pressing you after that, then you got to move accordingly, because it's like, motherfucker, I told you what it is. Okay, but someone wants you to have like a real conversation with them so that they can assist in the best way possible, help you to have better experiences when it comes to relationships, okay? People also may be gossiping about your home. Like I said, y'all in new relationships. People are definitely talking about your relationship, how you moved on, moved forward. You don't give a fuck, pile one. Like, y'all give a fuck, but you don't really give a fuck. This is a very, I am focused on me right now, and I do not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, okay? So with the good stuff that people are saying, oh, really quick, there's a lot about you guys. This really is just talking about your whole transformation. So you are not the same person you were before. Like, it's a drastic difference. It's a whole 180. We're on the other opposite end. And depending on the person, how they view you is gonna determine how they take this, okay? Some people are taking it personal in a way where they're like, what the fuck, who the fuck they think they are? So y'all might have people trying to come out the woodworks, trying to start drama, gossiping, but then there are other people that are looking at you inspired by the changes that you've made, okay? You guys are very resilient and you've been through a lot. People need to leave you alone, okay? With this 7 of Wands, hold on. People think you're very defensive. So some people just think you're just defensive. You're just closed off, you're defensive, you're always on guard. It's like, I don't know why people know so much, but they know a lot, okay? But if they know a lot, I just don't understand why they're confused on why you would be like this. With everything that they know. People are so goofy, okay? So let's keep it moving. Some of the good stuff that people are saying, honey, you got the bag. I told y'all, one thing nobody can say is that you don't get to the bag. You get to the bag, you're stable. The way, and that's the thing. People hate that your life is elevating and becoming more balanced, probably with like nobody around. Like y'all probably have y'all close circle, but like, ooh, hold up, I just seen something in this card in the distance. Yeah, there's a whole nother beacon here. Listen, it's like you got those little birds, so you got the naysayers, you got the old people that you used to love, the ones that we were just talking about over here, and you're going to new. And you know, some people, I'm trying to speak from a different perspective, because my perspective is, you know, I'm not gonna say it don't be hard to cut people off, but once I cut you off, I'm gone. Gone with doing fabulous. I'm gone, okay? It'll make you question if we was ever close, because once I get to that point, that means that I have carried every wand, every sword. We are at the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and it's time for your ass to go, because I carried too much. This is not the first strike, this is like the 10th. Get your ass out of here. Now, it's like, even if y'all care on the inside, which I feel like y'all would probably have to, especially with that 3 of Swords, but you just been through so much that you don't have the time nor the space to be stuck in anything that is not for your highest good. That's why I try to tell people, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I care, but like at this point, once you experience peace, it's really hard to go back to chaos. And when you do go back to chaos, it starts to really rattle your spirit to a point where you start to make changes. You know, we all can take a step back sometimes, but once you truly experience peace and that glorified feeling, that sense of confidence where you don't have to ask other people for validation, you could validate yourself. Once you experience that, bitch, it's hard to go back anywhere else. It's hard to see the world any other way. And that's where I feel like you guys are. So you guys are very selective with your energy. You're focused on moving forward. There is someone that has, they watch you. I don't know if it's that nosy motherfucker or an ex, but there are a lot of people that are watching your movements, okay? Like I said, some people, it's like not the greatest energy. Other people, it's very inspiring, okay? Which I feel like is probably the root of this for everyone, even the haters, honey. The High Priestess, people think you're very intuitive. Ooh, you know what ooh, higher one. Let me tell you, bitch. Okay, there was somebody here. This could be a multitude of people, but I'm picking up on this one person, or there's this energy. Like, let's talk about it as an energy, because sometimes we can go through stuff with people and it's very similar to another time in our life. So there was somebody that had a plan. They had a plan, and they thought they was gonna get you before you got them, and they didn't. Now, granted, some of you guys it might have been just like that. You got them before they got you. But really what I think it is, and I talked about this in one of my videos, the What's the Gossip on You? I think it was pile 3 and pile 4, with the little astrology cards. The thing about this is someone underestimated you, and they thought they was going to be able to pull one over on you, but they didn't know you already had an escape plan. Because with this type of energy, y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all have anxiety, PTSD, all those types of things. You're automatically on guard, okay? What is my what are those things in the back of the head called? Those two little I can't think about it right now, near the brainstem. Listen, like my therapist told me, for me, she's like, it's really active back there. You have a very strong lower part of your brain. I'm like, I know, you know. So you guys, even though you guys are definitely healing, when it comes to danger or feeling uncomfortable, you are very, very equipped in getting yourself out of a situation, because y'all probably have been through a lot of shit. a lot of trauma, a lot of bad situations. So unfortunately, fortunately, you are very alert. So it's very hard for people to get over on you. So the fact that people would even try it, it's beyond me that people know all this. This is reminding me of this one motherfucker. I'm taking this reading personal, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm taking this personal because I'm just not understanding how these people could know so much or have all of this to say and still wonder why you don't want to be around them. I just don't get it. It's like people just lack self-awareness. It's like there's so many people, not really so many. There's this one person that I'm picking up on, and it could be multiple. It's like a group. Whoever those water energies were, it's like they feel like they should, like you should be nicer to them because people are nice to them. People like them. People are normally very inviting towards them. People like them, and you don't. Maybe you do like them, but you're just like, okay, that's cool, but like I'm not really unimpressed. I'm not pressed to be cool with you. People don't like that, y'all. Trust me. I know. You're not pressed. Other people are pressed. You're not pressed. Okay? Period, point blank. So let me go to my little bookie book. Ooh. We got the badger, the dwarf, the black cat. Black cat, independence, dwarf, resourceful, badger, persecution. That persecution one is really sticking out to me. The thing about this is you guys are very independent and you'll get it done. A lot of people think you got money, you get to the bag, you got a really successful business, you have a successful path ahead of you. It's like even with this negative energy, there's so much strong energy here about where you guys are headed. So I feel like some of the stuff that people say about you, it's like they don't know what to say because you're not talking. So they just kind of talk whatever makes them feel good. Whatever makes them feel comfortable that can help them explain why you don't want to be around is what they do. Okay? So let me see. We have abuse, torment, run and hide, emotional wounds to lick inside, confidence, strength, and self-belief. Reclaim power welcomes relief. I call upon Badger to assist me and harness this power. So mote it be. Period. Okay, let me read this to you. Oh, I'm going to read two of them to you. I'm sorry, I got to. How much longer are you going to hide from the world? Don't you think it's about time you came out of hiding and showed everyone who you really are? Yes, I know you have been persecuted, shamed, and made to feel guilty for something you have not done, but the drama has to stop now. Stop wallowing in your burrow and come out to fight for your corner. You no longer need to be overly aggressive to defend yourself because you are no longer the victim. When you dig deep below the surface into the current situation, you will see why others have behaved like this towards you. See yeah, you guys are powerful as fuck. Why wouldn't these motherfuckers be all up in a tizzy, okay? Anyway, put your boundaries firmly in place and reclaim what is rightfully yours, which is why I feel like that's what you're doing. And it's some people, they're getting a little ticked off, okay? They don't like that. Become more self-reliant and take back your personal responsibility for your own life. Stand up for yourself and don't let others take advantage of you any longer. Enough is enough. Be grounded in your beliefs and don't allow others to uproot you. Speak your truth, even if you are the only one doing so. Be bold and ferocious. Never surrender. Should your responsibilities, girl, reading is fundamental. Shoulder your responsibilities and don't rely on others. The truth is about to be revealed. And that's what this is. That's what this is. So I don't know if this is like the future energy, maybe after you find out the truth about something. The thing about this is you guys are recognizing with this Judgment card the truth of the matter of life. Why you've been in certain situations, what your energy means, what it can, I was gonna say what your energy can promote, but what your energy can provoke, like what type of energy you are, because you're starting to become self-aware. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna tell you, and especially not in this reading with all this energy I see, because this has to be something that you come to through comfort, you know, when you're comfortable. I'm not gonna rush you on this process because this can be a lengthy process sometimes. You don't want to, you know, move too fast. But what I will say is allow yourself to experience new experiences from a different perspective as you're healing, even if that's in a new territory, okay? Because I don't think you guys will respond the same way. But you know, have grace with yourself, because whatever that wall is, I don't think this wall was as thick and as big before, but because you've tried so many times to step outside and say, you know what, I'm gonna give it another chance, and then you got stepped on harder than the first time, that wall is thick, it's big, so it's just gonna take time. The best way to get past that, everybody has their different ways of doing it, is by allowing yourself to experience, grow, be around safe people, safe places. At the end of the day, if it doesn't feel safe for you, that's just what it is. It's not really someone else's call to make, because it's not about them, it's about you. You're not here to make other people comfortable, okay? People are temporary, you are forever. We talk about this. So I also was picking up on this energy. We have Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands. These are the people that are talking about you as well. It's like there's people that want to be around you. They find your energy to be attractive. They find you to be attractive, so they want to be around you. These people are also used to people wanting to be around them, so they're taking it personal. Also, I bet you money, these are some people that you've had some real, it's like, damn, how did we even get to this point where we're even talking like this to each other? It's like, this had to be destined. This argument had to be destined, or this meeting had to be destined, because why the fuck do I keep coming across people like this? So it seems like there's people that want to be your friend, and if you don't want to be around, they take it personal. There are people that just don't know when to, you know, stop. They don't know when to stop. I don't like that. You know, I don't. Why the Wheel of Fortune? Why the Wheel of Fortune? And with these two moons, we have Pisces energy, Gemini energy. Someone could think you're two-faced, or these people could be two-faced, you know. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, someone's trying to come back. That's another thing that someone's talking about. They could be talking to their friends. It could be an earth sign. And these could even be friends. People are talking about trying to come back into your life, and that's the thing. It's like they talking all this shit, some of them talking all this shit, but really deep down they're inspired by you, and a lot of them want to be back in your life or want to be in your life. So it's like, what's really going on, girl? Okay, let's see what's up, what's good, what's tea. Damn, y'all can have a lot of people talking about y'all. We have Sagittarius, we have the 8th house, we have Scorpio energy, and we have the South Node. I'm not gonna lie, that 9 and that 8, number 17 could be very prominent for you guys. I think it's quite a few people that have a lot to say about you, but fuck them, okay? And I really think these are people that you have a past with in some capacity, and there's been a major ending in y'all connection, okay? Whew. Very transformative though. So we have love, deja vu, passion, and euphoria. See, when you met these people, whether it's on the good side, the bad side, whatever the fuck, it's a strong attraction. People are strongly drawn to you, attracted towards you, want to be around you. You, like I said, you provoke this energy. But depending on the individual and what mirror you're holding up and what you're meant to do there, and vice versa, is going to depend on what comes out of this. Is it inspiration solely, or is it inspiration clouded by envy, this sense of feeling attacked? Like, what is it? Okay, so you guys just have a very provoking energy, but people feel like they've known you. Like, these are people that you have many past lives with. People, when you come across people, they feel like they know you. You're a very kindred spirit, and you're alike to a lot of people. Some of you guys definitely have Scorpio placements, or even Sagittarius, okay? So yes, pile 1, that was your spirit. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below. Okay, pile 2. This is going to be a really positive message. Probably won't be that long, but give me a second. I just spilled my coffee randomly. So I need you guys to be careful today, because either you just spilled your coffee, you're going to spill your coffee, or there could be someone saying that you're clumsy. Did you just break someone's shit? You did something. There's something that you did that, like, I don't know if you accidentally spilled something on somebody, or you dropped stuff a lot. Maybe you're very forgetful. Yeah, you're clumsy, but it's not really like a bad energy. So this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. I would not be surprised if some of you guys actually came from pile 1. Like, this is probably pile 1 once they're past all of that crazy shit that I was picking up on, and they're really getting to their destination with that 8 of Cups energy I was picking up on. So first of all, people think you are fucking beautiful, handsome. Your hair is being talked about. Even if you're a male, I am picking up on a male that has hair. People are talking about that hair, honey. Like, you either got them luscious locks, it's giving what it needs to give. You could have, when I say luscious locks, I meant like locks of hair, but also you could have locks, like actual dreadlocks. So, and I'm gonna only say dreadlocks because I know some people don't know what I'm talking about when I say locks. You know, it's a thing. But there's a lot of talk about your hair, your routine, your skincare routine. So people think you're actually very attractive, okay? So I don't know who you guys are. Some of you guys definitely have a social media platform, or you're like an influencer in some type of way, or you just post on social media. You could technically be called an influencer even then, right? Because you're posting and you're influencing something, somebody. People think you're fine as fuck. So there's this talk about how sexy you are, how independent you are. A lot of people look up to you, especially those of the same sex. They love what you do. They have it's like a firm admiration around your independence. Like, this is different from Power One a little bit. It's like, these are the people that love the fact that you are independent. You are a fucking boss. People know that about you, and you know, boom. However, people are very much so talking about how you don't see your own bossness. People want to know, why do you overthink things so much to the point where you don't get it done? You question yourself, and some of you guys, you go after it eventually, but it comes with like a whole 10,000 loop of like all these thoughts of what could go wrong, why I shouldn't do this. So people want you to be more confident, and I know it's really not about what people want, but that's what people are talking about. There's a lot of talk about, damn, like Pile 2 is so great, they have so much potential, I just wish they had more confidence. Like, I don't understand why Pile 1 or Pile 2, definitely think y'all came from Pile 1, I don't understand why Pile 2 doesn't put themselves out there more. I don't understand why Pile 2 just doesn't really shit on motherfuckers. Like, people think that you could be that one person that could be cocky and everybody will understand, because they're like, that would make sense. But I feel like you guys are very humble, and I also feel like some of you guys are still working through insecurities about yourself. So you're someone that is definitely, you have the credentials, you are the person for the job, but yet you still question that. This is what people are talking about. Some people feel like you've been resting a little too long, resting on a decision too long, and they're just like, why won't you just do it already? This almost reminds me of the energy that I was in. This right here, where I wanted to start my Patreon, but I was just like, oh my fucking gosh, I was overthinking it, you know, low-key, you could probably be a perfectionist, you know. It's like I was overthinking it, then I was questioning it, then I'm like, no, I have to wait. And it's so crazy, because what ended up happening is the site ended up glitching, and instead of pressing one button, I ended up pressing launch, or like launch, it launched it. It was the craziest thing. I'm like, damn, God, like, if you wanted me to just go ahead and put it out there, you could have just said that. If I was annoying you by overthinking, you could have just said that. So boom, okay. Some people feel like, there are some friends that may be taking your absence a little personal, just a bit. They might think that there's like this question of, do they still like me? Do they like me? Are we friends? And I really feel like it has to do with your absence. But let's just be honest, Pile 2. With that Empress card, that 9 of Pentacles, and you don't even know what's under here. We got the Emperor, and we have the Hierophant. Girl, I spilled my coffee. Did I say that? Yeah, I think I did. It's like, you know, I don't know. I feel like this is probably how people would feel if someone levels up so much. I don't know, some other people that might be feeling insecure, they might wonder if you still even find them appealing whatsoever. Like, are we still going to be friends? Like, you know, am I still even an option? Am I going to be able to be around? So there are a lot of people like wondering. It's like they're taking you personal. Your glow up is being taken personal. So it's making people like, if you got people that you've been around for years, like these are people that you are ride or die with, or like even people that you're just friends with, period. If they start coming around you like acting weird, as far as like maybe they're acting a little bit more timid, or they're like, oh, you know, I just want to make sure, you know, we could talk, and you know, you're like, damn, like what why are you saying that? We talk all the time. Like, I don't give a fuck if I have time or not. You always call me. It's like, yeah, they have noticed where you're going, where you're headed. You have a no bullshit tolerance. You're still very giving, but you have just elevated so much so that I don't even think y'all really see it, because you're so humble, but other people do, so they will approach you accordingly. There are a lot of people that find you attractive and want to be friends with you or want to be with you. You have a past person that's about to come back. They're just taking their sweet old time. Some of you guys are destined for a very, very prominent relationship, honey, that is going to Ooh, put your exes or anybody that dragged their feet trying to get to you, it's going to put them in a chokehold because they should have. They should have moved their ass a lot faster, okay? Some of you might already be in a relationship. You might already be married. People are talking about that. People are just talking about the glow up. The way this vibe is coming through is that you guys look good. You sound good. Body's nice and tight. It's juicy. It's doing what it needs to do. Lost weight, gained weight. You're getting to the bag. You're very independent. You are self-assured. You also have this goofy side to you. You have a lot of energy. You've been in the gym, and you don't play no games with this Hierophant, this Emperor. You made it through a lot of bullshit, and you've learned the lessons, and now you are the master teacher. Honey, these bitches is my sons. That's what it's giving, but it's like real respectful. Like people, like if you were to come in and hit one of these like a wave, people would understand. People would understand because it's the energy. So people have a lot of respect for you. They just wish you saw what they saw, okay? Also with this Hierophant, this Emperor, and this Page of Pentacles, this is how people see you, okay? This is big dog energy, but they think that you see yourself as this Page of Pentacles. People are like, pile 2 just doesn't understand how big they are. How can you have the Empress, Nine of Pentacles energy, the Moon energy, the Sun energy, both like counterpart energy right there. Plus, we got this Hierophant, the Emperor, and we got the Empress. I think I said that already. It's like, how do they not know? How do they not know? And then we got the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. They're like, people actually think you're still stuck in a certain mentality. Maybe not fully, but maybe you used to not really be the shit. Maybe you wasn't really in this energy that you're in now. So it's like people think that you're still moving with a mindset that could still be fragmented. And I think that came out, yeah, fragmented. It could be like a fragment of the past, and for whatever reason you keep that in your pocket, and that's what determines how you present yourself, how you see yourself, how you move. Very cautious energy. But this is the thing, pile 2, you have a lot of people that admire you, and they see all your potential, your greatness, who you are. They look up to you. You are a master teacher. If you said bow, they would probably bow, even though I don't feel like you're like that. People look up to you, and people are very attracted to you, okay? You also have some people, I think if people, okay, if these individuals down here are comfortable with their friend group, I do feel there are some people that you have rejected, walked away from, that are talking about that. They want to be back in your life. Some of them, they move too slow. There's somebody here, they could have been an earth sign, they move hella slow. It's like, damn, why was you moving so slow? You could have had a chance, but now I'm in a relationship. Yep. If someone's not booking it now, honey, they're going to really be regretting it later, because I see you guys having a connection, a very strong relationship that will lead to marriage, okay? Give me a second. Ugh, this shit is so nasty when I have to drink at the bottom. Okay, anyway, let me grab my other one. Okay. So, yeah, people just hold you in a high regard. They just wish that your courage and how you represent yourself, they want this upright instead of in. They feel like you keep a lot of yourself in. Maybe you guys are very selective with your energy. Watch pile 1 for some context. But yeah, people just feel like you are the shit, literally. And that's what people are talking about. Like, you may have people saying like, oh my God, I view pile 2 like a big sister or a big brother. I love their story. I love their vibe. You got people that are older than you talking about you. Some of y'all done set some people older than you straight, or you've played a major part in like your job and like helping regulate the system. Like, oh gosh, girl, don't even get me started. It's like you guys have this wisdom behind you that people that are over your age that probably should have this wisdom just don't have. And people recognize that and they appreciate it, okay? So we do have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. That's what people want you to do. We also have Oshun, generosity. People think that you are very generous, but you could be more generous, and people think you're fine as fuck. Very fertile energy. They think you're fine as fuck, okay? They think you're fine as fuck, okay? Also, we have Parvati, devotion. People know that you are very loyal to your truth. We got truth here with Mott, to your truth, and whatever it is that you like, where your morals are, the people in your life, you are very loyal. That's another thing. If you guys are in a relationship, people are mad as fuck because some people might not have thought that you were going to be as loyal as you are, because maybe you was a certain way back in the day, or just maybe they're just confused. You know, people be motherfucking confused. But People hate the fact, but it's like they hate it, but they have to respect it because you guys are so loyal to the people that you bond with, whether that's romantic or platonic. So if anybody tries to come around, tries to talk funny, talk slick, or try to get you to flirt with them, 1111 was just on my camera, it's like it's not happening. And people hate that because they're used to being able to get their way. It doesn't work like that with you. So if there are past people that want to come through, communicate, apologize, you know, get back up in them sheets or whatever, or try to get emotions, like some expression of emotion from you after they express to you, it's like, no, I'm good. Because you guys are very loyal to whoever you're with, and you're also loyal to this truth that you've gained about yourself. You guys are very disciplined. So this level up is not just a level up for now. This is like a level up forever. That's only gonna level up more because you guys are very disciplined. This is not just a level up because I lost somebody or I broke up with so-and-so or they broke up with me. No, this is a level up. That's a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle level up, period. Okay, so we also have Gullah Healing. Gullah Island. Okay, we also have Metis, Wisdom, or Matisse, and we have Caridwen, Potential. This is the vibe. This is the tea. This is how people view you. They're just like, why doesn't Pile 2 see it? They just want you to see it, okay? So we also have Fragment, Deceit, High Priestess of Water. This was in reverse and this was upright. So you guys may be very intuitive. Maybe you have a platform. People think you're very honest. You tell it like it is. You're going to tell people what it is. Even if it's like a Queen of Swords type of energy where you're coming in. People take that jab and they see it as a sense of love because they know you're being honest from a place of really caring about people, okay? Very intuitive. You do have some people, like I told Pile 1, definitely watch Pile 1, where there are some people that try to deceive you, and it's like they just couldn't. People are talking about that. People feel salty about that. It's like they couldn't get one over on you. People know that you can see through the bullshit, and you will gladly let that be known or move accordingly. Also with this deceit, there's a third party here that's like talking to their friends about you, but I'm not gonna, girl, we're not even gonna give them no shine, no light, no play. But let me see, there's something else here. Oh, y'all had a lot of people, okay, let me not say a lot. There was somebody here, could have been a feminine, who was trying to, you know, I don't want to say gaslight people, but like they were trying to get people to look at you a certain way, and it didn't work. So when people come around you, especially if it's coming from what somebody else has said, the hate that they tried to spread, or just period, it's very hard for people to dislike you because you have a very magnetic energy. You have that energy where it's like a hater will come around and be like, damn, they actually really not that bad. Now they want to be around you, but you don't want to be around them. But it's like people, even when they dislike you, they will turn eventually. Once they really get to be around you, if you ever give them a chance, or if they watch your content, whatever the fuck, they will turn, okay? So we also have adversity. I accept the challenges. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So this is the good side. This is the bad side of what people are saying. So we do have the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. You got somebody mad as fuck that you've rejected them. There are people saying, just if we want to like combine all of this, there's this energy of like, I don't know why Pile 1, or I keep wanting to call y'all Pile 1. I don't know why Pile 2 is acting like they better than me all of a sudden. Like I remember when they used to be on my dick or on my team, now they acting like they better than me. Or I remember when Pile 1 was so out of line and out of balance, and when Pile 1 really didn't have no say so, didn't have boundaries, couldn't speak up for themselves. Now they want to act like they somebody, and it's not act like you are somebody, and people see that. So it's just a lot of hater type of energy. Some of you guys have someone of the same sex that is in competition with you, possibly two or one person, and they feel like your success has just came easy. Some people feel like success just fell in your lap, and these people might actually clap for you in front of your face, but behind closed doors they're mad as fuck that you guys are succeeding the way that you are. But it's crazy because I don't even think you guys are in a competitive energy. You see stuff from a loving place. This other person sees stuff as an opportunity to one up you, to do this. It's like it's kind of nasty. People think you're very lucky. People have seen you go down the bottom, up, down the bottom, up. It's always like we go down, we go up, we go down, we go up, we go down, we go up. It's like it's always higher, you know what I'm saying? And when people go low, you go high. Okay, so people really can't talk shit, and if they talk shit, it's like they're talking it with themselves. People may even try to provoke you, but it's like to no avail, because you guys are so, you're better than that. You're a bigger person. Like you are genuinely in this energy where it's like certain things don't faze you. Certain things can't even come around you. God won't let certain things come around you, okay? You do have a lot of people jealous about your success, and I feel like these are past people you have rejected, people that you keep at a distance for a reason, people that have tried to tell you what to do with where you're going, and you kind of like was like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. People that like to control, people that try to control you or control things about your life. You stepped out, you do your own thing now. That is a problem, okay? So you guys do not play games no more, and you don't got to be rude about it, but you guys stand up for yourself. Can you tell me about this page energy? People also talking about your money. Yeah, the world card. You got people, you definitely rejected some people. There are people that are just not on your level, and they know it, and they could feel some type of way about that, but I feel like people know. They know why you're not talking to them. They know why you're not giving them the time of day. You know, it would be weird for you to give them the time of day with the energy that you're in versus them, okay? People may also be talking about how you cut them the fuck off. It's like, oh, Pow 2 is not playing with me. They really done. People are talking about your boobs, just saying your body. Some of you guys used to be a baton thrower, like you threw a baton, or you used to be in the band. You could play an instrument. Yeah, some of you guys are meant to be in a very happy, healthy relationship with kids, a family dynamic, just a lot of love. People talk about how people love you, and that's the thing. That's probably why you got some people mad, is because it's like no matter what happens or whatever happened between y'all, people love you, Power 2. People love you, okay? We also have, and this person could be a Pisces or a Gemini. Yeah, there's someone that you used to be very close with that you have disconnected from. You ended the relationship, okay? King of Swords, Justice card. Karma has played out for that individual. This could have been someone that you were close to, tight-knit with. They could even be a soulmate, but shit went sour, shit went south, and now it's like judgment has been called. We're done. People also think you're very fair. You do not play games with people. People know. They have to come to you a certain way, and if they come to you any other way with that Queen of Swords, it's going to be a problem. I don't know why I keep getting a lot of counterpart cards. So if you guys are in a relationship, people are definitely talking about that, and they think you and your partner are going to get married. You also have an earth sign here that's still, you know, pressed about you. They're actually working on themselves to try to come back in your life. Whether you're going to let them in, I don't know. I also feel like there's an ex that is really pissed off about where you are right now in life. They're mad as fuck. They could even be doing good, but the simple fact that you are not, you don't give certain people the time of day no more. Pissed. And they are pissed about it. Pissed, okay? What are people saying about my Power 2? Some of you guys could be from Australia. We have caution. People know they have to step to you a certain way. You are not to be played with. They have to come to you correct. Okay, there is no truth behind this farce. Be wary of smoke and mirrors. Look closer and the illusion will soon melt away, revealing a sanctuary where only truth remains. This also is letting me know that there could be someone right in your environment now that is a snake. We'll talk about it. We also have amazement. You have worked hard to get everything just the way it is right now. Trust and enjoy this moment. Everything is as it should be. Period, Power 2. You deserve everything good from this spread. Let's talk about who this motherfucker is that think they about to get away with being a snake. Not on my watch. Let me see. Here we go. Who is this hater that Power 2 needs to be aware of? Who is this hater? Someone's name could be Samantha, Reyes. Who is this person? Where would they know them from? Where would they know them from? If you guys recently just watched my jealousy video, it's someone from there. This is someone that you don't talk to no more. Well, no. Let me tell you this. This is someone that y'all have had a falling out with before, where it's like you guys have blocked each other or went away from each other, or there's like this situation where you kind of already know something is up. So maybe y'all already know who this is, because with this Two of Swords, I feel like y'all kind of, even if they're in your immediate environment, you have been trying to put some distance between you guys. This could also be someone that you only talk on the phone with. Yeah, they're very snaky with that Five of Swords. You see that in this High Priestess, but they act like they love where you're going. You know, don't get it wrong. They love what it is that you're doing, but they don't love that it's you doing it, okay? So we got this Hangman. I'm sorry, not the Hangman, the Magician. I mean, it could be a Pisces. We got Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius. Some of you guys could be those signs, or they could be those signs. So this is the thing I have to ask. Because I'm getting that this is someone that is either already still in your environment or they're about to try to come back and be in your environment because y'all fell off and they're about to try to come back. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Who is this person that's being a snake? Who's being a snake around my power twos that they need to be aware of? Who, where, they from, what's going on, what they got about, what's going on. Okay, so we got a Libra, double Libra. We also got Aquarius. We got the 3rd house. And we got the 4th house. This is someone close to you. They could be a mother. They could be a sibling. This is someone that you talk to maybe on social media. This is somebody that's in your environment that acts like they are really about what it is that you do. But no. You guys could also be an air sign. This is a lot of, oh, we got Gemini energy too and Cancer. Hold on. What's the problem? What's the problem? I knew it. It's the 2 and the 4. I'm telling you, y'all might have some people really jealous about your home, your belongings, what you do for work, how you network. This person could possibly, like I said, they could be into what you do with that king and that queen. Like, let's say they want to have their own business and you have your own business, but things are kicking off a lot smoother and faster for you, and it's a problem. This is also someone, some of y'all could be twins, I don't know, but there's something here where it's like you guys have a similarity. You're beautiful, they're beautiful, blah, blah, blah. But you guys, it's just things are kicking off a lot faster for you, which if they just looked at their own shit, they wouldn't even know how fast your shit is going. That's the problem. Okay? They're talking about your money in your relationship. You have a relationship that they want, or there's one coming in. Who's this person? We have a Leo. We have the South Node, and we have a Scorpio. Okay, so your energy, their energy. This person is a hidden. It's like they come off. Oh, this person, you gotta watch this person, because this is like this energy where it's like there's a loyalty, or they make it seem like that, but no, it's a tricky type of energy. And this is someone that you've known for a while with that South Node. This is not someone brand spanking new. This is someone that is still in your environment, or there's some type of connection, whether it's family members, light communication here and there, or they're about to be coming back, okay? So, that's what I got. That's what I got, Power 2. So yes, Power 2, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below. Power 3. Girl, I had to stop. I was supposed to pull more cards, but this is very plain as day. First of all, this is someone that you have quite a history with, okay? I was also picking up on, and I'm going to pull from this deck for that, for the next thing. Give me a second, you guys. So, first, let me start with this. There's a younger person talking about you to a grandmother. This could be your kid. This could be someone younger than you, okay? And I'm not getting that it's like a bad thing. It's like family might be talking about you, but I'm not getting a bad energy. However, with this isn't necessarily a bad energy, but I just kept getting these cards that would flip over and they were reversed. Like all of these, I didn't flip these over. These flipped themselves over, okay? And we got the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Cups. So there's someone talking about how you don't want them back, and they are telling their fucking mom on you. I'm so serious. And if people don't think that that happens, it does, because I had an ex like that. Like, why the fuck you gonna go to my mom or your mom? My mom don't give a fuck. My mom don't even like you. Get the fuck out of here. But like, this person is going to anybody that will listen, that probably coddles them. They mama probably, and they're talking about how you won't take them back, how you are in this independent energy. They don't understand why you don't want them back, and it's just like, it's really baffling to them. And whoever this is, I think they're hella childish. They thought that you were going to take them back, and you're like, I'm not. So, general messages though. Nine of Pentacles. Let's see what this is. We got the Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands. Okay, so yeah, I got some bosses on this channel, honey. Yes. So there are a lot of people from your past talking about this level up that you've had. Also, you kind of planted a seed back in the day. I don't know like who you talked to about this, but you told people that there was something that you were going to do. You're like, I'm gonna do this one day, you know, And people might have thought this was like a long shot. This was like, Power 3 swear they gonna be famous, or Power 3 swear they gonna have a successful YouTube channel, or Power 3 swear they gonna go to Yale, whatever the fuck it was. But you did it. You stood on your word, and it got people like, damn, oh, what the fuck, okay? You guys are in this place where you look good, you feel good, you're working on yourself. You don't really care to have people around you. I mean, it's cool if they want to be around, but you can steal the show and the spotlight on your own. People are talking about that. And it's crazy because there are a lot of people from your past that want to be back in your life. And they're talking about how you don't talk to them no more. You don't really let them in. Oh, yeah, I be seeing... I'm just using me as an example. Oh, yeah, I be seeing Paige online, but, you know, she don't really talk to me. I be trying to reach out. But, yeah, like, it's really hard to get in contact with her. Some people are talking about, yeah, you don't want to be friends no more. You don't want to be with them. You don't want to be friends. You're like a distant memory. Three of Wands, a lot of people miss you, and they're hoping with this Wheel of Fortune that there is a way with this Ten of Cups that y'all can come back together, and it could be a water sign. If we're talking about a relationship, some of you guys have moved the fuck on. That's really what it's giving. So if I wanted to say statements, like pull like certain conversational statements that are probably being said. Damn, pile 3 was in my dream last night. Like, damn, I remember when we was hella cool. Let me try to reach out. That's crazy. Pile 3, they didn't really respond to me, but they've been looking good as fuck. Pile 3 got their own business. They done bossed up. They're blooming. I see they broke up with that one fake ass motherfucker. They ain't friends with that one fake bitch no more, and they are flourishing. They are doing fabulous. Damn, Pile 3 didn't move. Like, they bossed up. They didn't move from our hometown. They look good. They've been traveling. They've been seeing the world. Man, Pile 3 got this dope ass husband, wife. They got kids now. They started a family. They look like they living the life. Like, Pile 3 is really living that life. You are a distant memory for a lot of people. So there are a lot of people in awe of where you're at, in awe of the fact that they can't get to you, and also in awe of your glow up. It's a positive energy. It's just there is this salty energy a little bit but it's more of like a longing where it's like, damn, they really won't talk to me, or damn, like I probably should have treated them better, or damn, I wish we were friends. Like, why aren't we friends now? Like, they want to be a part of what you got going on. Why the Two of Cups? Wow. Someone that wasn't really seeing you before. Oh, they're ashamed. Yep. The Emperor in reverse. Someone that was not seeing you for who you were before. They might have had you in a place where you always had to question who you were to them. They could have been manipulative, maybe even abusive, very controlling. For others of you, they could have been very like, they had a lot of feminine qualities. They didn't really want to take action. They didn't really want to call, you know, just be like, hey, I want to be with you. This is what it is. It's like they sat back a lot, and they're wishing, wherever they stand with that, they are wishing and really regretting that they did that. They're like, I wish I had another chance to prove myself. Like, I hate that I did that. Like, why was I not seeing this person like this before? Like, what the fuck? Like, people are really like, what the fuck? A lot of these people too, like, you have really moved certain lengths in life where you might have graduated. Maybe you have a stronger education background, or you've been leveling up, you've been moving, you've been doing different things, you've grown a lot. Some of you guys have gotten physically taller too. And these other individuals, they're like the same place where you left them. They may have took 2 steps, but you've been like on an airplane taking trips. You're a distance away. And it's like, people are like, damn, where has the time gone? You guys also have some of your mother and father's friends. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these old heads be in y'all inbox trying to talk to you. But a lot of them are also like, damn, I can't believe they look like that. Like, that's so crazy. Look at Nene's daughter. You see Nene's daughter? Ugh, I hate that shit. I can't stand with a motherfucker that's around my mom and dad age be in my inbox, especially if they knew my dad. I'm like, I hope my dad terrorized y'all, because you know he's an ancestor. I'm like, come on now. Him and my godfather. I hope they terrorize your ass, because get out my fucking DM. Anyway. Yeah. You guys cut somebody off because you had a feeling about them. I don't think the truth had came to light just yet, but you had a feeling about them. And I just want to let you know you were definitely right. You got someone here. Hold on. Who is this individual, this ex? Yeah, Ten of Swords. Yeah. You guys didn't have the full story, but you had enough for you to be like, I'm not doing this no more. Because something just didn't feel right. It felt off. You feel like this person might have been emotionally unavailable. They were too back and forth. And you were just like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm done with this. I'm tired of being stressed all the time, on edge all the time. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of these motherfuckers all around me thinking that they can, you know, treat me a certain way. I'm ready to change myself, because why the fuck do people think they could treat me like this? And why am I allowing some of this? So you got really selective with your energy. You pulled it back, and you like, it's almost like I'm getting someone pulled back. You ever seen Homer Simpson where he kind of disappears? But it's like once you disappear, there's like this new world where you're like a giant or something. Like you're a whole nother person. You're like, I'm gonna just pull myself back. Fuck you. I'm gonna go over here and be the bad bitch that I know I am. And that's making people really want to come towards you. Now you got people coming out the woodwork. We got a Knight of Cups, we got a Knight of Wands, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, the Hermit, Knight of Swords, the Magician, 6 of Cups. Everything that I've already said. These are people from your past that are now looking at you in a new light. People that you've messed with, dealt with, maybe even went to school with that didn't give you the time of day. People are now in this nostalgic state about you because that's all they can do. The only thing they can do is think about what they could have had. And literally, people are trying to manifest. You got people fantasizing about you. You got people thinking to back in the day like, damn, Power 3, like, I remember when Power 3 used to be like next to me. Look at the star card right here. I remember when Power 3 used to be like, we used to be on the same street. I remember when we went to school together. And look at Power 3 now. Let me try to get to Power 3. It's like they can't get to you. You are a distant memory. You are something that people admire, want to be with, fantasize about, but will never have. 5 of Cups in the Chariot. It's because you're too far gone. Queen of Swords, you're very selective. You're on a different level. It's like you're the king, queen. They're the commoner. That's what it's giving. You guys, you don't look back. Some of y'all might even want to watch some of the past piles. They're all kind of going into each other, but it's the vibe. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of people. These are past people, but it's almost in a way, instead of it being like, I'm just so jealous of pile. Who the hell is this? Y'all Pile 3? I can't remember. I'm so jealous of Pile 3. No, it's more so like I miss Pile 3. What the fuck? I can't believe that I wasn't seeing this earlier. I can't believe. It's almost like they're taking this personal, but personal in a way where they're blaming themselves. This is less of them trying to say like something's wrong with you. It's like there's something wrong with them, and they know that. They're like, I cannot believe I did that shit. Okay, what are people saying about my Pile 3? What are people saying behind their back? This is a lot of like past love interests and friends from the past. We have Giraffe. Aspire to a higher knowledge and wisdom. I told y'all, people are talking about your wisdom. Maybe you guys just got a degree. Like there's something that you've gotten really smart in, good at. Some of you guys have even grown taller. People are talking about that. We also have Dolphin. Live joyfully in the present. You guys may be going to therapy. People know this, or they could just tell that you are different. You guys also, some of you guys have kids. It's like you started a family. Recognize your significance. Rabbit, yeah, that's just where it's at. You guys know you're that bitch or that ninja, and people see that. Tiger, accept your magnificence. You listen, Rabbit, recognize your significance and accept your magnificence. We have Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel. You use your voice, and you are not here to be played with, and you come off as very confident, okay, but also humble. We also have Archangel Jophiel and Archangel Jules. Okay, I hope I'm saying that right. And we have Archangels Mary, Jophiel, and Sandalphon. Panda, stay balanced and in your essence. Some of y'all have kids, or you're meant to have kids, just saying. And people are talking about this. You have like a younger energy that is really like admiring you. They love you. This could be your child. They're talking about you all the time. Let's see what they're saying. What is this child saying? This could be definitely like, if you're a mother or father, this is your child. What are they saying? What are they saying? Ooh, some of y'all kids might be grown, and maybe they seen you with somebody that they didn't really like, and maybe you weren't separating yourself. There's people that your kids know, it's like they don't like them. They don't like you being around them. They think they're phony, they think they're fake, or they think they're a bad influence on you. This could even be family members where it's like your kids see you kind of being the people pleaser in the family, or the one that doesn't really stand up for themselves. You're kind of just the yes men. Your kids are noticing how you are starting to stand your ground, and you're becoming more like in your power to where you set people straight and you're cutting people out. Okay, some of you guys have gotten really disciplined. We have the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, and the Sun. Yeah, you have a lot of good energy here where your child or a younger energy is really admiring how you invest in yourself, what you've invested in. They also have a nostalgia about you. They look at you like, wow, I want to be just like them when I grow up. There's also this energy where someone is like, they made a lot of different transitions in life and they were able to see through the bullshit and get rid of it. Like, they didn't dwell. Like, they might have had a moment where they were stuck for a minute, but they moved themselves out of that. And I can't do nothing but respect that, okay? So that's what people are saying. Let me see. What are people saying behind my pile three's back? We have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Very fair individual balance. We also have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yes, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yes, people are seeing you in a new light and they hate. For those that treated you wrong, they hate how they treated you. People are like, what the fuck? I really dropped the fucking ball. Okay, we have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So people think you are very creative. I'm telling you, you have changed. You look, feel, talk different than what people remember you as. So they're like, it's almost got people in this, it's almost like a big ass gaslight energy. I'm sorry, I shouldn't use that word, but it's like people are really like, I know I've seen Pile 3 before. I know I went to school with Pile 3, but like, it's almost like people are questioning their reality. It's like your present you is making people question their reality that for them was the truth for them. But it's like, it got them really like, oh fuck, it got them backtracking. Like, what the fuck? Wait, did I know Pile 3? Did I know? Like, that's the vibe. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have used that word. But anyway, yes, self-love. Self-love is not egotistical. It shows you and others that you are worthwhile and deserve love in all its many forms. And I feel like that's why this energy, even if y'all picked other piles where it was like real brutal, this energy, it's like no one can really do anything but respect you, especially for exes that treated you wrong, because they know that you was dropping the ball back in the day. They know that you was kind of, the bar was low, it was on the floor. Now you don't play those games. You have really upgraded yourself, and people don't have any choice but to respect you. People talk about how you take trips. You really pamper yourself. So some of you guys like me like to go to the spa, have your nails done, hair done, everything did. You look good, okay? Nice cut, beard looking nice, it's thick. It's not giving spacious. We have trust. Don't trust what you are being told. There's more to the situation. The answers lie within the finer details, which are not being shared with you. So there could be someone around you. Okay, watch the last pile. There could be someone around you that you guys need to watch out for and be cautious about. Maybe you're in the brink about to, not the brink, maybe you're about to cut them off, or you've been thinking about it, but you just need a little bit more. Yeah, you wanted something. That's only for a couple of you. We have caution, commitment. Ask yourself the question you often ask everyone else. What do you need? Listen to the answers and respond actively and committedly as you do for others in your life. Questions. What you are thinking is absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything points in different directions. And we also have caution. There is no truth behind the farce. Be wary of smoke and mirrors. Look closer and the illusion will soon melt away, revealing the sanctuary where only truth remains. Who is this snake around my pile 3? Some of you guys, this is a sister, girl. Okay, we have another younger energy. This could be a younger brother or an older brother. This could even be a co-worker. This is someone that you have a bond with, but for whatever reason, their energy is a little bit off right now, so it might be time to take a step back from them so that they can work through whatever the fuck they working through and allow you to work through whatever you working through. This is coming through as someone that's in your family, like a brother or a sibling. Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. They don't understand why you have the life that you have. Some of them, you cut them off financially. They want to talk about it. It's like, why aren't you taking care of me no more? And it's like, it's really not your job. You also may have someone that you used to be with, where it's like, I'm telling you, they're like, it might be them. Do you got kids with somebody? They're like, why? So now all of a sudden you're gonna take this. If y'all go into court, this person's gonna be very petty, and I feel like it's coming from a place of love. I'm not trying to stand up for them. It's really because they love you and they want you and they don't want to see you with no one else. But really, this is petty ass energy. This is someone that's gonna prolong the signing the divorce papers. This is someone that's gonna try to, you know, harass probably your new love interest. This is someone that's gonna make sure that they tell people about everything you did wrong. And this is that type of person that know they did wrong for some of you guys, and they're gonna make sure that they tell their side of the story as if they never did nothing wrong. They don't want no one to know what they did. That just reminded me of this one ex I had. It's like he had to tell everybody. Like he just felt so guilty that he couldn't stand that. He knew he fucked up. You dropped the ball. It took him fucking years. Still to this day, he still has not came to this realization. Like he'll say it, but it's like it still doesn't. It doesn't come to his mind where it's like, bitch, you fucked up. Now go away. Like that's this type of individual. They gonna really fight you nail and tooth for this one, okay? They want, and really they just want communication. Watch giving people money. This is not time to be giving out money, okay? Because it will lead to a situation where it's like, okay, where's my money? They don't got it. Also, if you are waiting to get money back from someone, they don't got it. Move on. They don't got it. So that's my pile 3. Look at them French tips. Look at them French tips. Ooh. Okay, we got a 3rd house. I told y'all this is probably like one of y'all brothers, sisters, someone that y'all communicate with, an ex. We have Aries energy, strong-willed, strong-minded. They can have a nice body. We also have the 6th house. They could be a Virgo, definitely could be an earth sign. Very routine. You guys have a routine with this person, or you did. There's like a routine set in place, or there was. This is giving me a sibling vibe, or someone that you used to have a family with, or someone that you used to network with. It's like you have chosen not to. I don't want to work with you no more. Because North Node, I feel you're giving me Beyonce, and they're giving me like Michelle, and what was the other one? And Kelly. Okay, that's what it's giving. No shade, but it's like you have chosen to take your own path. You have chosen to become independent and go elsewhere, and there is someone that is very triggered by that. They don't like that. Okay, can you give me more about that 6th house? Some of you guys, if you're looking for a pet in the next 2 months, 2 to 3 months, you will find the pet that you really just resonate with. Look at that. We got Taurus energy. We got the Sun energy, the 8th house. Oh, this is a hidden envy over your possessions, your love life, how you present yourself, your confidence. This is like if you got a sibling that's just not really doing as much as you, or they're just younger than you. I don't know. There's something weird here. You guys can let me know down below. I don't even want to go too hard on that, you know, with siblings. But yeah, okay. So yes, pile 3, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below. Pile 4. This is very specific. This is actually tea. Okay, so you have, it's so funny. If you guys had a husband, boyfriend, or a relationship, this is a romantic relationship, right? There is a feminine figure or feminines that actually wanted your person, or they're just like very gossipy. They're gossiping about a breakup that you had with an individual. So if you guys are going through a divorce, Tiffany, are you in the chat, honey? Because I just thought about you, girl. It's like if you're trying to go through a divorce, if you are trying to... All right, pile 4. This is T. Okay, Tiffany, are you in the chat, girl? Okay, this might be your reading. So this is the thing. We got some petty people up in here that it's like, you ever have people that want your relationship or want your partner? So they like do petty shit behind the scenes. They love gossiping. Whoever these people are, they love to gossip about your relationship or your past relationship. Oh, well, you know, her and Roger, they ain't dating no more. You know, I heard they getting a divorce, girl. Oh, well, you know, he been looking at me at the club like they supposed to be together, but I know it ain't gonna last. Oh, she swears she happy in that relationship, but honey, it ain't gonna last long. Oh my gosh. So this could be about someone that you're dating now, or this could be about someone that you used to be with. Maybe you're separating from them. Maybe you are separated. Like, people are talking about that. I'm also picking up on this energy where people are saying that you have someone new. This is when we kind of get into that masculine energy. You got, okay, listen, pile 4. If you guys could get rid of whoever this one motherfucker is that you've been in it for the long haul with, and really disconnect yourself, you have new love coming in. Okay, you definitely have new love coming in. Someone has been watching you. They've been wanting to be around you, but they know you're already in a situation, or you just got out of one, or they may think that they think you already have somebody, so they're being very cautious of how to approach you. This person could even be probing a little bit, where they're like trying to see, like they're trying to feel it out if you have somebody. So if there's someone that be talking to you and they be like making weird weird remarks and you're like, why the fuck are they saying that? It's because they're trying to get you to say something that would tell them if you're single or if you're taken. Give me 1 second. So let's start with that top. We got the Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Death, the Lovers, Ten of Swords. That's what it's giving. Someone's talking about a divorce, a breakup, a separation, an ending that you had. How they know about it, I don't know. Maybe y'all started deleting pictures. Maybe it's just word around town. People are talking about that, okay? I'm also picking up on this energy. Some people are spreading rumors that you had something to do with why this ended. Some people are saying that you are a cheater. There's gossip around you. I'm just going to be honest. A cheater, a liar, or you know she controlling, so that's probably why he ended. This is all here. He say, what is it? He say, she say type shit. It's giving telephone. Once one thing goes out, it's like it goes to the next person, but now it's like there's all this embezzlement. It's all this, there's more added to it. There's more added to it. Now we got glitter and stones. Now we got glitter, stones, and mud. Now we got glitter, stones, mud, and I don't know, a CD piece. I don't know. It's like there's always some other shit added, and it's shit that don't make sense. So I just feel like there's a lot of gossip. Some of y'all might even have some run-ins where people say some petty shit and you had to set them straight. I keep getting this energy where you could tell someone's talking about you, like in your vicinity, like maybe you're at the club or something, and you know you almost went the fuck off, but you're like, you know what, I ain't even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. There's definitely people that were very jealous of your connection that really wanted your partner, okay? And it's crazy because even with this card, you see all that down there, I just feel like there's these women that it's like everybody wants to know what it's like to be you in that connection. So y'all might have actually had a lot of interferences in a relationship, or there's just, even if you guys are in a new relationship now, that's what people are gossiping about. They want your relationship. They want your life. Even if you've disconnected, they want your relationship. People are also talking about how you are very selective with your energy. There could be some gossip about how you're trying to rebalance yourself. You've been going through some things, so you're trying to get back into your groove. You might be struggling a little bit. Some of you guys have kids. It's like you're struggling a little bit. Maybe you're a one-person household now and you went from a 1 to a 2. Some of you guys, if you also lost a spouse, they may be speaking about that. There's just this energy where it's like some people think you're struggling to hold everything together, but they know you have a plan. Some people are talking about how you plan on moving away from said individual. Some people are saying that you're still holding on to a relationship. You see what I'm saying? It's all around a relationship and what you're going to do next or where this relationship is going. You also have other people that are saying that you have someone new coming in, or you're with somebody now and y'all are living together. There's a lot of people. It's like so much. You guys, it's so annoying because it's so much around your relationship. It's a lot of gossip around anything that you could ask, love related, whether we're talking about an ex, a new person, a present person. That's what's being talked about right now. Some people are saying that you're living with somebody. Why I just hear she living in sin. Y'all shacking up, okay? 3 of Wands. Some people are saying that you moved to get away from so-and-so, or you moved to get closer to somebody. It's all types of petty shit. But I bet you what they won't say is, you're not a weak bitch. That's one thing they're not going to be able to say, because you have really brought yourself out of a situation and you are trying to balance yourself. So if you are in a new energy and you got a new connection and it's giving what it needs to give, people are pissed because they're wondering, how did she recover from all that shit that happened last year, 2020, or whenever the fuck it happened? Now she got someone, it's like they had all these bad things to say about you, but you got a good person. Whether it's right now or whether that's coming in, you have a really good connection, a very healthy connection, a very sweet connection. So not everybody got to button that lip because you got so much to say, but now I'm on top and you're on the bottom. That's what it's giving. It's really petty like that. It's feisty like that. 9 of Swords, you no longer are in this energy where you are settling. You are ready for new energy because you know what you're worth. 8 of Pentacles, you've been doing the work. Justice, there might be a legal situation that you might be winning. There's something that took you down at first, but you have risen, and I'm not saying that it was easy. I'm not saying that you ain't have no resentment. There's still some pain from this specific thing that you raised out of, but honey, you see she's levitating, okay? You're still raising. So let's just see. Who is talking about their love life? Y'all might want to watch that. Who's jealous of your love life? We have Page of Cups. This could be a younger water sign. We have 9 of Cups. Definitely a water sign here. And we have the Four of Cups. Okay, somebody that's a water sign. You have an energy. If you have a mother figure that's very supportive of your connection, they could be talking. You also have a two-faced ass friend or used to be friend that could be talking. And you have some people that you have rejected talking about, damn, now I see why so-and-so rejected me. They got a girl or they got a dude. Like, it's a lot of that. Nine of Pentacles. People can't get close to you. They can't touch you. It's crazy though, because people are still very attracted to you. They don't care if you got a relationship or not. A lot of people are actually very inspired about your relationship, your connection. Some of you guys have been really connecting with yourself. If you're not in a romantic relationship right now, this is what you're walking into at some point in time. I don't know when, but and people are going to have this type of reaction to it. There is this energy with this Strength card, the way it is. I do feel like some people are speaking from a place of, I don't really know what's going on, so I'm gonna just say whatever makes them feel good. If it's something that is positive, where it's like, I know pile 3, pile 4 is doing really good, you know, that's one thing. Or if it's, you know what, pile 4, I know pile 4 is probably sitting here acting like they good, but they not. It's like everybody has their own agenda in this situation, and whatever makes them feel better or feels good. Some people it's positive, some people it's not. That's what they're talking about. With this Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, you just went to an event or some type of social gathering, briefing, meeting where there were other people around, and people are still talking about what you had on and how you presented yourself. People think you're very attractive, very independent, very well spoken. Even for your age, you're like, damn, they're younger, but they're very well spoken. So there might have been a lot of people in this room. I keep getting this briefing that I just went to. It was a lot of people, different ranks, some older, some younger, all because we're about to get out. So it's like there's a lot of people around you, different ages, that felt inspired by something that you said, or just they really liked the fuck what you was wearing. It was like, damn, like, this is a fine ass motherfucker right here. They fine. They love how you articulate yourself. Someone is definitely talking about how you articulate yourself. For those of you that work at a bar, or you frequent a bar, you're being talked about at this bar. They think you're attractive. People are talking about your money. You are very independent. And it's crazy because the vibe I keep getting with these readings is like there's so much talk about y'all as in the collective, but it's like y'all are like nowhere to be found. You're like somewhere else, and there's all this chatter. Well, I guess we are saying behind your back, but it's just like, dang, like, damn, you really pressed right now. Okay, so let's see this next relationship. For those that are single, looking for a relationship, or you know, those that aren't in a relationship or a healthy one, when will their next healthy relationship be? 2 cards, possibly 3. That's so funny. We got time frame oracle deck, so that's just the one deck. Ooh, we got a few weeks. Let me pull 3 cards, please. Okay, so we got a few weeks. We got 8 months. We have, it's better to give this more time to come in. Yeah, especially if you guys are disconnecting from someone, still healing yourself and still trying to have a little bit of a hot girl, hot boy time frame so that you can get it out your system and then commit. But this is coming. This is soon. And we have before the end of the year. So I definitely see a romantic connection coming in, okay? What's happening in love, life, the glow up? What's the tea? We got some new friendships here. Yeah, look at that 7th house twice. Y'all are going to have a total sweep and a new energy, new vibrant energy of relationships, whether it's in love, romance, whatever the fuck. You're going to have, we have double Capricorn, double 7, or double 7th house, so Taurus energy there. We got Virgo energy. We got Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, and the 11th house Aquarius. So listen, you're gonna have new friends. I'm seeing you guys have a new job, new money's coming in, you look good, body looking good, energy's there, and you're gonna be around people that get you, people that have the same goal. Even if they're not doing the exact same thing, they have that goal of, I want more money, or I want to be successful, I want to have money, be successful, feel good about myself, and be growing as an individual, personal development. You're about to have a new whole fucking glow up around your community, period, point blank. Okay, can you tell me more about this Sagittarius energy that I'm picking up on? Jupiter, yeah, look at that, look at that. Listen, girl, you are about to have, oh girl, you're about to have some really good energy when it comes to love. If you guys are looking to get a home or even get pregnant, I see some really good energy here. Some of you guys are about to have a child. There's a lot of momentum when it comes to whatever emotionally will fulfill you. Connections, home life stuff. children, losing weight, friendships, romantic relationships. That's what I see for you guys. So yes, pile 4, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys. All right, pile 5. So I don't think this is actually going to be a long reading, and it's crazy, like it's a whole nother day, probably a whole nother 2 days. So first of all, I don't know what y'all been doing, but I feel like you guys have distanced yourself from quite a few people, or you just been traveling a lot, because the time frame that I have between this pile and the last pile is like insane. So, and it's not bad stuff that people are saying, because I don't think people can really talk bad on you. I mean, they can, but if they're saying anything, people are talking about how you walked away from a job and walked into something new. It's like you created opportunities for yourself. So some of you guys left a job to get with something new. Some of y'all left a relationship, got with something new. People are talking about how you have no problem with cutting shit the fuck out. You don't give a fuck. It's at the point where it's like, if it's not aligning, if it's not making me money, if it's not bringing me wealth, love, abundance, it's out. And people are talking about that, okay? There's also this energy of people saying that you don't really let people around you. You can be very friendly, but you still are very selective with your energy. So it's like people can come around. Well, no, I can't even say that. I don't even think people come around you. It's like if you come around, if you go out, you'll probably speak, say hello. You know, the exchange will be positive because you know how to speak to people, but then you're gone with the wind fabulous, okay? You guys do not let a lot of people in. You guys have your circle. You have your relationships, whether platonic or romantic, and that's it, okay? You also have your bag, and that's it. It's like you guys are very money focused, very career focused. You guys are only giving time to what gives time back to you, and not just no dingy time, but actual like time, something that's going to help elevate you, okay? So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups was a little sideways, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, the World, 4 of Pentacles. So I mean, it's really that simple. Like, that could be the end of the reading. I would probably choose another pile because this is very, very straight to the point. If you guys have a new home, there's something new that you guys have like done, walked into, transitioned into, and people are talking about that. Some people even might be saying that you've changed, but it's almost in a way where it's like, oh, you know, Power 5, they fancy now. Like, you see they got their new boo, their new house, da-da-da-da. Oh, they fancy now. But it's crazy because a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie, it's coming off that people are actually very happy for you. I was trying to pull to get some negative stuff, but for whatever reason, with this energy, the main stuff that's being talked about behind your back is about your money. Your money, whatever you do for work. If you've been traveling, that's being talked about. It's like whatever you have in your life that's related to money, love, that's what people are talking about, okay? If you guys recently graduated, people are talking about that. They're wondering where you're about to go next, where you're going to travel to next, what job you're going to do next. It's like people know certain things about you. They know you're about to leave something behind. Maybe you're like me. Maybe you're about to leave the military, or maybe you just graduated from a specific school and now you're about to go elsewhere, okay? That's what it's kind of giving. Now with this 4 of Pentacles and this World card, some people do think you're a little bit stingy with your time and also with your money. So people, maybe you used to lend out money a lot before, or you were more, you know, you didn't really have boundaries when it came to the money that you would give to family members and friends and stuff. But really, it's like at this point, you guys have recognized your worth, so you're very selective with everything, whether it's energy, money, your time. You're a real big time is money type of individual. You don't really have time for fun with people that don't have the same goals and plans with you. It's like you only let certain people around you. It's so crazy because it's like, yeah, you guys definitely focus on the bag, your accomplishments. Money is the focus. Money is on the mind. That's what it's giving here. Did y'all recently move or something? Do y'all have a project y'all doing? This is a lot of like success. This is a lot of good energy around. Wow, Power 5 is doing really good. Power 5 then just transferred to whatever the fuck, OSU, whatever the hell. Pile 5, did you see Pile 5's little business or they business? Let me not say little business, but have you seen Pile 5's business? Like, they got a lot of people coming towards them. People are talking about your whatever you do for work and whatever business you offer for those that have their own businesses. People are talking about you, like talking highly of you to other people, so you will have more clientele, and I see your business actually expanding past just the local area. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, people are saying that you're definitely blessed. You got a lot of people talking about if you guys just bought a home, built a home, if you're a real estate agent, there's really good energy around that. But also, if you guys are in a connection, people are talking about your relationship. They definitely think that whoever you're in a relationship with is fine, okay? But they're also like, damn, they got a really nice relationship. Like, they're really blessed. God has really blessed them, okay? This travel card, people are talking about where you travel to. So you do got some nosy people wondering where you're going next, like I said before. But let me see, why are we getting so much travel energy here? 5 of Cups. Y'all left something. Let me see, what did Pile 5 leave behind? There was something here that y'all had a lot of emotions towards, or like you invested a lot emotionally in. Maybe you thought this was going to be the end all be all, or you were going to be there for a while, and it's like, nah, I had to cut that and just, you know, put myself first and be like, you know what, yes, this resonated at a point in time, but it don't resonate no more, so now I gotta go elsewhere. And that's what people are talking about. So primarily it's your level up. Like, that's really what it's coming down to. 8 of Pentacles, watch me work Avenue. Wow, people think you're a fucking boss, Pile 5. People think you're a fucking boss, okay? Y'all probably chose a lot of different piles, but if you didn't, like, this is a real lucky pile, because this is all positive energy. We also got this Queen of Swords, and we got the Hierophant. Yeah, there is somebody that is definitely regretting that they have not. Ooh, y'all might have chose Pile 4 or Pile 5, I don't know, or no, Pile 4 or Pile 3. There's somebody that regrets how they treated you, okay? They could be a Libra, this could have been a friend. We have a Libra, Taurus, or even like an air sign, but doesn't have to be. Someone that you were committed to, whether romantic or platonic. Y'all had a routine. Y'all was like thick and thin at a point in time. They regret how they treated you because they know they can no longer be around you no more. It's like they might have gave you some space and thought like, oh, you know, Pile 5 will get over this, or, you know, Pile 5 will be back cool. But now the way you guys are moving at this point in time in life, it's like, that's looking a little slim. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to come around Pile 5 no more, because Pile 5's not even the same person. Like, ooh, it's crazy because I'm trying to like really tap in on people, but it's such a big distance between you and people. Like, I almost see y'all on top of like a mountain, and then I'm looking down and trying to get messages like, okay, what are they saying? That's kind of what I'm seeing and feeling. Just saying. Let's see, what are people saying about my Pile 5? We got the good luck card, and we got the body positive card, Cupcake, Vessel, admit your true feelings, and we got Rainforest, okay, the good luck card. So let me see, there's somebody that, oh, and we got Union at the bottom of the deck. Y'all definitely got people talking about your connection, okay, your connections, your networking skills. It's like, y'all ever met people that might have friends, like everybody's sexy in the friend group, or someone that's in a relationship, like both parties are sexy, whatever the fuck. That's the vibe here. So if you guys are not in a relationship, this is what's coming for you, okay? And I don't know, I've been picking up on this energy for the collective. Those that are single, there's a lot of good energy coming in around love for those that have been doing the work. So I wouldn't be surprised if in the next year or two you guys are in a relationship, for those that have been single for a while. So anyway, let's see who's crushing on my Pile 5. Oh, we got a Queen of Wands, we got a 4 of Swords, a Knight of Cups, and we got a 2 of Wands. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are bisexual, but we got 2 people here. I am getting like a male and a female, so y'all might have 2 different people that are actually crushing on you, whether you go that way or not. But I'm also seeing whoever this is, they think you are very attractive. And it's almost like they don't want to bother you because they're like, oh, he got too much to do, like he's a busy man, I can't really just come to him. You know, they're kind of like resting on how they feel. They don't want to just, you know, blurt it out because they know you're busy. Absolutely not. Sorry. But also, if it's like another woman, give me a second because he just distracted me. Babe, get out. Let me see. 2 of Wands, Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, 4 of Swords. Fuck. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go to the room. You distracted me. I don't even remember what I was gonna say, but I think y'all can flip-flop it. Y'all know what I was trying to say. Shit. Anyway, we got 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands, 4 of Swords. Okay, so let me see. Who is this Knight of Cups? Someone is planning on coming to you and telling you how they feel. Yeah, with this Chariot card. Someone may try to plan a date with you. They could drive a gray car or a Mustang or like a sporty type of car, gray or red. But this person is trying to come around to like tell you how they feel. For some of you guys, if they know where you live or like they know where you frequent, like this type of person, this is like a pop-up type of person where they're going to try to pop up somewhere and you probably won't know that they did it on purpose, but it's like they want to meet you at the right time. Like they want to be at the coffee shop at the right time. So if you frequent Starbucks, this person's going to make sure that they're at Starbucks at the time that you're normally there so that they could bump into you, okay? And then also we have this 3 of Pentacles. Someone may want to collab with you. It's crazy though because they're actually attracted to you. I think I told somebody else this. If I ever gave you this message that I'm about to give you in another reading, like this is double confirmation, probably triple. But there's someone that wants to come in, they want to collaborate, they like what you do. They might even ask you to be a part of whatever they do. Like let's say if they create clothes, they might want you to model the clothes, or they're a photographer, whatever the fuck they want you to rap on a beat, doesn't matter. This person is gonna come through with a business offer and then they're gonna swoop in, and I'm telling you, like if the vibe is right, 1111 was just on my camera, they are going to try to make a move on you, okay? So let me see. This person could be Chinese or Asian. Whoa. 9 of Pentacles. This person could be Chinese, Asian. Let me see. Damn, y'all got a lot of people. Okay, listen, y'all got a lot of people thinking about you, but like thinking about you in the way of how can I come to you. If you are a person who likes females, okay, you got a lot of people looking at you. I mean, it's people on both ends, but you got a lot of people trying to get back to you, trying to get to you, new people, old people, all that, okay? And we also have someone that you guys disconnected from. This could be a mother figure, some female that y'all was like close with. They may be trying to, I don't know if they're trying to come back or if they're trying to get their life back together. It's like ever since you kind of disconnected yourself from some people, it's like their life has kind of, I don't know, it hasn't been as bright as yours. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. So let me see. What's the tea? What's the tea? Okay, so we got Saturn, Virgo, Taurus, Venus, Aries, Gemini, Capricorn, more Capricorn, Libra, and we also have Venus again. Okay, so there's a lot of energy when it comes to romance or even like new connections, maybe even friendships and networking opportunities within work, something to help the bag get a little bit bigger. Especially if you guys are personal trainers, makeup artists, estheticians, you work in the legal system, if you do anything on social media, there's really good energy here that's going to help propel you. You guys are very hard workers and people see that, and I would not be surprised if y'all have had 2 traumatic instances related to your business that have kind of been like a setback. There's really good energy coming in though to like almost like give back what was lost times 2, okay? Let me see. Yeah, there's definitely some people here that are looking at how you work and they want to work with you, okay? So let me keep going. I don't know why this just came through. This is just a random message, but somebody either lost their credit card or will lose their credit card. I don't know why that came through, but I just had to say it really quick. Anyway, let's see. Messages for pile 5. Okay, so we have separation. We have boundaries. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we have know your worth. That's what it's giving. You guys do know your worth, and you walked into this stage where your worth and just your confidence and just what you've built, it can't just be shaken up by just any old body, anybody, period, really. So the people that you've put boundaries up with and the people that you've separated from, there's a lot of energy behind them. But it's crazy because even as I'm trying to tap into it to see what specifically, it's almost like there's a huge block. Like you guys have put a huge block between you and these individuals. So I don't know. Did you block them? And then we got grief and sadness. And then let me see. Babe, you just threw me the fuck off. You gotta go. No, you have to go. Huh? Yeah. Energy all off. So you got worthwhile. Life is not about being taught a lesson for getting something wrong. It's about having an experience that adds richness to your life. And we also have anger. Even though you are bursting inside, you need to remain calm, dig deep, and the strength to activate the self-control that lies within you. I think that one was for me. I'm sorry. Anyway, we got love. Before you could truly love another, you need to open your heart and allow yourself to receive love first. If you open your heart to love, it will flow into your soul. So if you guys have been looking for a relationship, or you know, if it's been looking a little dull in the love life, I see something big coming in that's gonna make you like rethink that. Okay, so yes, pile 5, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and we're gonna move on to pile 6. So I'm gonna do y'all's a little bit different. All the other piles I had already picked up the cards or put out the cards and then did the reading, but I'm actually gonna shuffle on camera. So something about this something about this pile may be connected to pile 1, but I don't know. There's like some shit in this pile. Like, I don't know. Some of you guys have like a 0 tolerance for the bullshit. Some of you guys could struggle with migraines. You could like to eat those wafers, some type of wafers, but the ones that I was picking up on specifically, you ever seen those one at the gas station? I love them. They like come in different colors. Like they'll be pink and then they'll have like a filling. Some of you guys like to eat those. Sour punch straws. Like to drink Gatorade, sour stuff. Some of you guys are listening to this while you're in the car leaving the gas station, or you're on your way to go to the gas station. That's so funny. You know how like you can see your tank on E and you know you need to get gas today, but instead you're like, no, I'm gonna just do it tomorrow, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have did that. Maybe some of y'all did that. We're about to do it. Okay, so let's see. What's tea? What's tea? Some of you guys, either y'all kicked somebody out, or someone kicked y'all out, or someone, maybe you feel cast out by someone. I'm getting a very harsh energy where it was like, get out, get away from me. Maybe there was an argument. So if y'all recently argued with somebody or kicked somebody the fuck out, away from you, put up a boundary, we might be picking up on that person's energy, but I don't know just yet. Okay, what are people saying behind pile 6? Ooh, that's coming out. Someone's name can start with an S. Pile 6 is back. What are people saying behind my pile 6's back? That's like a tongue twister. What are people saying behind my pile 6's back? If you guys have been stuck on someone that is very toxic, this is not going to be for everybody, but if you guys have been in a relationship and a lot of people know that your relationship is toxic, you got people talking about that. Some of y'all be posting y'all shit on Facebook or whatever the fuck, and people know about the back and forth between you and whoever you're dating, and you got people talking about it. I just heard the city is talking, but let me see. What are people saying behind my pile 6 back? What are people saying? What's being said? That's your hoe? That's my hoe too. What's going on? Oh, why am I getting some beef between 2 masculine energies? Let me see some. This could be over a female. Let me see. So we got the 4 cups, the sun, the emperor. I was just about to say, let me say this real quick. I'm telling y'all, I was already picking up on it. There's a strong masculine energy here. I don't know if it's toxic masculine or if it's just a masculine energy. At the end of the day, if you are a strong masculine energy in the chat, you do have other people that feel like you think you're better than them. I'm not saying that that's the case. Maybe you do run this bitch. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But you do have people talking about how you're on this high horse, okay? You got people talking about the power that you have. And the crazy thing about it though, pile 6, you could back it up. The power that you have, the shine that you have, this masculine energy, this want to go get it, okay? You have it. It's not even that you're bragging about something that's not there, like it's there. And people, you got some people mad about that, okay? So let me see. We got the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. Ooh, Ooh, did y'all just recently take somebody's job? The Hermit and the Six of Cups. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, this is very specific, and I really do think I'm talking to a masculine energy. So what I'm picking up on, and if this does not resonate, please go choose from one of the other 5 piles. This, first of all, you got people talking about, it's like you have this sense of power about you, but I don't know if y'all just leveled up at work, like you promoted. It's almost like I'm getting this energy where y'all took somebody's spot. Like y'all took somebody's spot. So if y'all are dating someone and they got a baby dad, like the person that you're dating, they got a baby dad, ooh, it's some beef. It's like, it's really tea. It's like, it's almost like you guys took somebody's attention away. Like, let's say, okay, for example, I'm just using me as an example. Actually, let me not talk about relationship shit, because I don't want that bad Jew. But let's just say Tina is dating Harry, okay? So Harry's dating Tina, Tina's dating Harry. So Harry has, you know, started dating Tina. Tina, you know, got a baby dad or an ex. She got somebody that normally, like, she's stuck on. Like, she's been stuck on this dude, Cody, for a long time. Like, Cody, no one has been able to get Tina off of Cody. But then, fuck, what's his name? Harry. Then Harry comes around, and Harry's able to get Tina off of Cody. And now Cody's like, who the fuck is this? And it's like, it's Harry. The emperor, the sun, is Harry. Okay, so you got somebody, even if you're female, you have somebody mad as fuck about the fact that the person that you are with, entertaining, or the friend that you have is now all over you, attracted to your energy, wanting to be around you more than them. Okay, because whoever this other outside person is, this Cody of the group, or, you know, Codiana, whoever the fuck, girl, they've known whoever you're dealing with, whether it's a friend or romantic interest, they've known them for some time. Like, they got history, and they feel like, I'm getting like, oh, you took my friend from me, or oh, you took my nigga from me, like you took my man, like you took my bitch, like what's going on? And they might not say that out loud, but they're not used to someone coming in and being able to sweep their spot. Now for others, you might have took somebody's spot at work. I don't know, did y'all get like the house? Like, was y'all signing up for something and it's like you had to compete to get this? It's like there's a competition here, but I don't know if you guys are really in competition. It's just that it's starting to look like that because you ended up on top. Okay, girl, let's see. Hold on. Ooh, it's making my head hurt. Let me look at these. Page of Cups, the Falling Tower. Okay, girl. Some of you guys recently had an ex try to come back, and they are very flabbergasted at the fact that you still rejected them. It's like whoever this is, they're like pissed off. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all do have an ex that is used to, especially for my females dealing with men, if you have an ex that's used to having their way with you, they're used to being able to come back. You know, they plot scheme, they come back and they're able to come in, but it's like, nah, this is not that time. You can't just come in. Like, you're not only in the doghouse, like I've obliterated that doghouse. Is that how you say it? I've demolished that shit. That shit is no more. Where you stay at now, because it ain't over here. That's kind of what it's giving me. So you may have an ex. Ooh, and it's so, ugh, let me see, hold on. Who is this ex? Ooh, I don't know which card that was. 8 of Cups, Page of Swords. Y'all definitely might be drawn to the last pile. Who is this ex that I'm picking up on for pile 6? The World card. Who is this ex? They could be a Taurus. I don't know why I was going to say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but there could be a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or an who the fuck is this? Taurus, Aquarius, or a Scorpio. We got Aquarius energy. You see what I'm saying? Who y'all disconnected from? Listen, whoever y'all left, and it's like y'all have had y'all share with this person. Like, you know, you've taken them back. What's that song by Neo? You know, you've taken them back before and vice versa. But it was like this was the last time. And they're like, what the fuck? Who the fuck does pile 6 think they are? So I would not be surprised. Listen, some of y'all might want to get a restraining order on this person because this person's ego is so cut up about this situation that it may cause them to start to act out. It's like they're a little bit delusional. I'm getting that. Yeah, this is definitely someone that you were with. If you guys are dealing with someone new, people are talking about that. Why the Hermit card over here? Some people thought you were single and then you just recently popped out with someone and they're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I just keep getting somebody. It's like whoever these individuals are that I'm picking up on for pile 6, because it's gonna be different people for different viewers. It's like they had this thought process of how things were going for you, who you were talking to, who you were with, what life is like, and it's like now all of a sudden, I don't know if y'all just recently came back out on social media, or if they're just popping out of this illusion. I don't know. You know, maybe they're just delusional and they're just now starting to see because you're not talking to them no more. You know, it's been long enough, and they're like, damn, they really ain't coming back. It's like now they're starting to see. It's like so crazy. Who the fuck is this? It's like now they're starting to see what's already been in front of them. Have y'all ever dated someone that swore on everything they loved that you was never gonna move on? Like they just was so caught up in the comfort zone, and they're like, they're never gonna move on. Pile 6 is never gonna leave me. I don't care what they say. We've done this before. Whatever the fuck. And because of that sense of comfort, they never really looked at what was already falling apart. They never really took in how maybe them cheating on you, or them two-timing you, or taking too fucking long to make a decision on y'all relationship, or being a bitch in a friendship. Like they never took that into account really until now. Even though this has already been happening, it's like because you've really been gone, you really said, finito, we're dying, it's done, it's nothing else. Fin, that's it. Nada. Not a hoe. It's like, no. Wow. Yeah, you guys have become very independent. If you guys want to know what positive stuff people have been saying about you, definitely check out the last pile, because I do think they are connected. You have really restored your emotions, or you're in the process of doing so. This is how people see you, and they're talking about that. They think you are, it's like a boss type of energy, but it's not as harsh as a boss. It's like it's almost like you seem happy, like you just seem happy. And people are talking about that, like how you seem happy, you're taking care of yourself, your body looks good, you might be working out. Like, you know, they're saying pile 6, make sure that they prioritize their self-care. So maybe y'all be posting spa pics, you keep your nails done, you keep your hair done, you keep your beard cut. It's like people are talking about how good you look, and how good you look even by yourself when no one's around you. So you guys don't really have to have friends around you to feel whole. You guys can kind of carry that weight by yourself. Also, you don't look like what you've been through. Let me just say that, okay? Yeah, who is regretting how they treated pile 6? Let's ask that. Who's regretting how they treated pile 6? We have a 10 of cups. It's someone that y'all were in a relationship with, whether platonic or romantic. Like you might have known this person for quite some time. The moon. This could even be a family member. Hold up. I don't know why that just came through. I'm sorry. Some of you guys that have a hard time or a hard relationship with your mother, that could also be coming through. Ooh. Listen. There was someone that you guys were dealing with, and I do feel like they had a very opportunistic type of energy. They were very much so in the ego. The vibe to even be with you, it wasn't really at that time just for the emotions. It was the emotions and the clout that came with you. It was whatever you had to offer. Maybe you were giving this person money. Maybe you're just really pretty, really handsome. Maybe something about being with you or making it seem like they're with you, friends with you, really, I just heard put some money in their pocket or really boosted their ego. Whoever this is, they've had a whole change of heart. I feel like now it's like everything that was already brewing is now starting to be right in their face. Almost like it's like now they're starting to realize their emotions. Now they're starting to see that they really have feelings for you for this whole time, or this whole time. Now they're starting to see how good of a friend you are. So it's like this whole revealing of you, because someone has been like in this, it's like the way they've been or where they've been, it's like it's hard to even communicate. Like I'm stuttering stuff, mouth getting all foamy and shit. It's like so weird, because with that moon energy and that 10 of cups energy, that's what it is. It's very water-like, it's very Pisces, it's very Cancer. It's like, but more Pisces than anything. It's so lifted. It's so lifted and so delusional. This person was so lifted in their ego, and it's like all of that is crashing down, and they're starting to see you for what you are, which is a bad bitch, bad ninja. Okay, so let me see. What are people saying behind pile 6 back? Your success is definitely being talked about. You guys rejected somebody. Knight of Pentacles. The Hangman. Hold on. What's going on here with this Hangman and this Knight of Pentacles? I'm telling you, there's a connection between this pile and the last pile. There are definitely people that want to be back in your life, old friends, old lovers. You might even have a boss that was treating you wrong. They're getting their karma at the workplace. Now they're all caught up in some drama. It's a lot of get back energy. That's so crazy, girl. I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck. I was just picking up on this because of this over here. Girl, look at this Judgment. That's what's happening. You're being talked about because a lot of people are getting what they've been owed because of how they treated you. Whether that's good, bad, whatever the fuck, you are on people's minds because that get back is now coming through. Three of Swords. You know, it's crazy because it took a minute, but that get back is coming right through. People are feeling it. Pile 6. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Whew, let me pull one more. What are people saying behind my pile 6 back? Hidden motivations. Ooh! The Sacred Temple. People think you have a very nice house. People love, you know, it's a lot of people that are infatuated with your journey and just who you've become. People are talking about the relationship that you're in now, how you started this new beginning. Oh, you got an ex. Listen, whoever this person is, they're so basic. There's someone here, because even though I'm talking new beginning, no, fuck that. It's like you've started fresh in your life. You got a lot of good shit coming towards you. You doing a lot of things that you used to do before you was hurt. It's like you getting back to your zen, okay? Taking chances, going back out on boat rides, doing more risky stuff. Like, I don't know, maybe you went skydiving the other day. Who fucking knows? Maybe you're getting back into painting. I don't know. There's a lot of people talking about what you do and how you're like on this journey of self-discovery, okay? And how you're starting to really bloom into this. You know how they say, oh, like she's really grown into her body, or oh my gosh, you've really grown into a fine young man. It's like people are talking about that. So I wouldn't be surprised if like your parents' friends is talking about you. But with this hidden motivations, let me tell you something. Back to what I said, there's a lot of get back energy, that karma coming back, but y'all have an ex that is so fucking delusional. It's like even when they get to this point where they realize that they will never be able to come back, they still hold on to this little sliver. It's like a wish and a prayer. That's a strand, honey. You ever see that doll with Angelica? Girl, a strand. That's too many strands, but just a strand, that one strand. It's like they're really holding on to it because they think they're going to be able to come back. But it's like even if you're in another relationship, even if you're with somebody else, even if you're gone with the Win Fabulous in another country, they still think they have a chance. They're definitely stuck on you. And I feel like you're in a place of where you're trying to find peace. So yes, Pile 6 out was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.